Hey everybody, this is Jim, and I'm coming to you with an update on the Suburban. A lot of people are asking about it now that we've got the stripping done. So you can see that we've taken off all the chrome pieces, and although I don't do any body work or anything, to make the bodies look better, at the same time I don't want it to get any rustier while it's sitting here. And some of these builds, you work on it an hour here, an hour there, and so you'll see some primer on the vehicle and stuff like that, and that's just to keep it from getting rustier as it's sitting, and also helps paint to stick a little bit better on the bare metal where you've been welding and things. And so you can see that all the soft metal is now off the front, and we got the hood ornament off and things like that. I've welded 2 pieces of angle iron across the front windshield. You can use rebar or flat stock. I just like the strength of the angle iron, particularly running with the big trucks. I figure anything is helpful. I've started trying to clear the wheels so that we can have some tuck space there as things start to bend around and such. You can see that we've welded some 2.5-inch plate by about 12-inch plate there on each of the door seams, and so you'll see that all the way down the vehicle. And then we're going to probably wire at the top, mostly just to keep those from bowing out too far. You can see they've started tucking the edges again inward, which actually exposed some weak spots in the body, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And so as we come around the back doors, we're allowed up to 48 inches of metal, but I just can't see putting that much in. That may be a mistake, I guess time will tell, but to me, the way we're going about this makes sense. And again, we'll probably wire around these top corners up here, and then I've welded at the top, and then down the seam in the back, and then at both corners back here, working our way around. And we've repeated that same thing on the passenger side. Now it's worth noting at this point that we have a music festival we're going to take this vehicle to in 2 days, and so I need to get some paint on this thing, and it's not completely done on the inside yet, although I will show you what I've got done so far. But we're going to start ball painting the fenders, particularly in the back end and at the extremities, front and rear, trying to make this thing a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger, a little less likely to bend. But as we move to the inside here, you can see that the truck is nice and solid on the inside. And like I said, I'm not completely finished welding or anything on the inside, but that can wait until after we get this music festival out of the way. We're going to have it out there promoting our All For Him Racing and Yes FM. And so you can see I've got a piece of 5-inch pipe running across the back end, welded to a 7x7-inch plate, which is exactly what we're allowed at Fulton County. You're not allowed to go bigger than 7x7, so that's what we do. I've got that at both ends. I'm actually going to bend the tops of those plates around the door frame just to hold it in place here. I'm just going to basically run a torch here, heat that up, and bend that down. And then this bad boy should be ready to go in time for the festival. And then of course the idea is to come back in and finish all the welds. A lot of the welds are started but not finished, things like that right there, and just little gaps. Everything's tacked, and most places have like half a bead or something like that just to hold everything together, but there's a lot of places where I need to go back in and just finish all the welds up. And so as we move back to the outside, you can see we still have to clean this side, and Nicole's been working hard on the other side, which is why it looks so good and is nice and clean already. And so there is our 1988 Suburban. It is getting stripped out. I apologize, it's gotten a little breezy here, so it might be a little windy on the microphone, but hopefully this all makes sense, and you guys have a great day.